You're excited, they're making wow, and okay, maybe someday. And you're analyzing your ability in context of your excitement rather than analyzing your future in terms of your excitement. Does that make sense?
Yep.
There's a couple of you in the room. There's another group of people in the room, and you haven't had the kind of results that you want yet, but you know, come heck, heaven, hell, or high water, you're getting this thing figured out, you're going to figure this thing out. I will tell you, of all of the people in the room, I'm most excited for group number.
Where you
Yeah? Okay. So I'm most excited for that group. But all of you, I think will get some value from what we covered today. So here's what I would ask. I would ask you to take a deep breath in.
Come on,
deep breath out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Say, I can do this!
I can do it!
I'm doing this!
I'm doing this!
There you go. We're going to do a couple of this today, okay? So I wanted to share with you some different thoughts about the first 12 months of business and my past 12 months of business. When I got started in business, I was 25 or 26 years old, I don't remember, but I was on a futon in a living room, and Diana Joe was doing a presentation, and she was talking to people about this industry. And my wife and I were there, and everybody else in the room was like 50 plus, qualified, makes 100,000, like everybody you want in your 8-pointers. And then there's my wife and I that have $100,000 in student loan debt, broke as a joke, we drive a Ford Explorer. And I'm in the room thinking, why are we here? Like, have you ever walked into, remember your first BOM where you walked in and you like felt out of place immediately? Next time, don't wear board shorts, Paul. But like, you walk in, you feel out of place, like, I don't know if I belong here. My very first home BMP, I didn't know it was a home BMP, I thought I was going over for dinner. But I walked in, I'm like, dude, I don't know if I belong here. Here was the challenge. Some of you in the room, you're seeing people up here on stage in the room, you still think you don't belong here. You do. You're in the right place. You're absolutely in the right place. God wouldn't have brought you here on accident. And you're not actually that good to stumble in here on accident on your own anyway. Okay? So don't give yourself too much credit either, right? God's really good at getting you where you're supposed to be, and you're not that good, so you're here on purpose. But this is what's crazy. I want you to realize what Diana had to deal with when I got started in business. Because you see the Dog and Pony Show. Oh, Andrew, he's so funny. He's one of the best speakers. He's my favorite. You hear all the stuff that people say, and it's polite, and it's kind, and that's great. But like, that's not, I am a product of the system. I'm a product of this company. Because this is what she got to deal with. Wait. This is what she, so this doesn't work. Ready? No, ma'am. Do you remember that? Listen, I don't know why they allowed us to wear a dead mangled possum back in the day. But this is who Diana met in that living room that day. This is Andrew Gaines, EMT, co-owner, multiple six-figure earner, direct EMT next to SVP of the company. Are you impressed? You shouldn't be. How do you do? Dude, all the time. You know there's a God. If you go to the back, if you need prayer right now, or dude, if you can turn water into wine, you can turn that into this. This was me getting out of high school. Way, Yahweh. That was a Bible joke for some of you. Got out of high school. I was sheltered all growing up. If this is going live, Mom, I love you. You're one of my heroes. No, I'm serious. My mom's one of my heroes. She did a phenomenal job. She set her radio career. She had a syndicated talk show on radio. She met my dad. She was his secretary. She led him to Jesus. And she took that home. Take notes, that's the proper order. But she had a successful radio career, and she set that aside to raise my brother and I. And I was very sheltered growing up. I had a lot of great opportunities. I don't mean this as a diss again. If this is going live, I'm trying to give all the caveats so that when I see my mom next, I'm not in trouble. But so if you're going livestock, don't like it. But I grew up in a pretty sheltered environment. My mom cut my hair until I was 14. I was homeschooled all growing up. I had acne braces and no girlfriend. And I was the one who had like the high water pants and didn't know. I wore like short shorts and soccer socks with a stripe, and I didn't even play soccer and didn't know. I was the one who would go to Target, or I'm sorry, TJ Maxx, and buy socks, and I thought they were cool, and I didn't know that FUBU was like a thing. I just wore FUBU socks with my shorts. Cracker Jack wore FUBU, that's right. I had such incredibly low self-esteem, I struggled with depression, suicide, all through junior high and high school. I got into college and I hated myself. And I, unfortunately, believed the lie that I thought God hated me too. And so I spent most of my time being good to try to earn God's love back, because I thought if I worked hard enough, then maybe I could end up in the right spot when I died. That was me. That was me. I grew up in a great home, you know, no real problems. Parents didn't divorce, they didn't fight. My dad was like post-incarnate Jesus. Like, I'm being through with you. I can't remember a single day in my life where my dad screwed up. I'm not saying he was perfect, but he was perfect to me. And he was my freaking, like, hero. And I remember getting out of high school and going to college and thinking about, man, I want to be somebody. Did you ever deal with that? Yeah. Well, I became somebody. So this is the Bon Jovi version of Andrew. And we're sitting in a living room, and Diana's like, yeah, you can totally do this business. And in my head, I'm thinking like, dude, there's no way I can do this business. But my spiritual mentor who invited me to the house, she said, I think you'd be really great at this business. I think you'd crush it in this business. And in my head, I'm thinking like, dude, do you know who I am? I was terrified to talk to people. I had such low self-esteem. I was like terrified. You see me in a business like this, there's no way in the world back then. But I got started because someone told me I could do it. And so remember two things. One, you're here in this room because someone believed in you. And that person who believed in you, they're not a liar. Like, I know that sometimes you try to like tell people you believe in them so you can get a recruit on the board. But they didn't do that to you, and to be honest, even the person you do put on the board, you actually believe in their heart they can do it too. Yes? Yes. So I'm so thankful that someone believed in me enough to say, hey, stop it with all of your mental games. You can really do this thing. Now, this is on my wedding day. Andrew, this is not like your MD talk. I'm going somewhere with this. Just relax. So this is me, this is my brother. You see the family resemblance? We're 10.5 months apart. Dang, Dad! He was adopted at birth. I found out when I was 12 years old at a family reunion from my cousin who spilled the beans, kind of weird. But one of my best friends in the world. Here's the thing, did any of you grow up in a household where you had like an older brother, older sibling? Yeah. Older sister, older sibling? Yeah. Cool. And then how many of you like, you were the older sibling? Okay, bullies. Yeah, if we had more time, I would make all of you like, oh, my mom's calling me. She saw one of you on social media. I'm gonna kill you, by the way. I love you. He was valedictorian of our high school. He was varsity team captain of the basketball team. We went to like 3rd or 4th place in state. I don't even remember what his SAT score was because they changed the test because of his SAT score. He went down to, you guys know where Malibu is? Yeah. It's where Iron Man lives. He went to Pepperdine University and he studied international business. And he like double majored in like Mandarin Chinese. He's bored, he's like, I'm gonna learn Chinese, right? Then he goes and lives in Beijing, does some business stuff there, comes back, is bored, decides to go to an Ivy League school and get his Juris Doctorate and become an attorney. He read like 17,000 books by the time he was 2. But look at these eyes. Would you not want this guy on your side in court? Holy moly. This guy's like, he won like speech and debate for the state of California, like 3rd place. My brother is like all-American rock star. Did you ever have that person in the family that your aunts and uncles are like, hey, Primo, why can't you be more like him? Like, did you have that person? Did you have that? How many of you were the person that was like, they all want to be like me? How many of you were that? Who was that person? Okay, I'm having a PTSD moment. So the rest of us were being compared to you. Meanwhile, we didn't know you hated yourself as well, right? But I grew up in a shadow of somebody who was doing awesome, and I really didn't think I was going anywhere. So when I'm sitting in the living room at the home PMP and Diana's like, you can do this business. I'm like, there's my 200. Guys, I want to drive this point home because that first group of you in this room, they were like, can I do this? You can't do this. You can crush this. You can crush this. Some of you are brand new and you're wondering if you can do this. Some of you have been around way too long and you're wondering if you can do this. You can crush this. You can crush this. This was my wife and I, our first fight. Honest to God. So, I don't remember who started it. It was probably me. And I remember we had, don't ask me why, these washable, you know those washable markers that kids use? So she was a pastor at a kids' church, and she had these washable markers, and she got mad at me, I don't know why. And she took this purple marker, and she tried to stab my eye out. But she just hit the side of my face. And I was like, oh yeah? And then I went after her forehead with the green one. And this fight turned into a very endearing photo. What's your point? This guy's a total nerd. This is not like a Rico Suave, Wolf of Wall Street Andrew who came from the background. Well, you're white, so people will listen to you. You laugh, but you know exactly what I'm talking about. True? Guys, this is who got started in business. So whatever your hang-up is about why you think you can or can't do this business, I'm telling you, you can crush this. So far, so good? Yeah. Turn to your neighbor and say, you can crush this. You can crush this. No, I didn't say me, I said turn to your neighbor and tell him you can crush this. Turn to your neighbor and say, I'm going to crush this.
I'm gonna crush this!
You're about to find out how good I'm not at this business. You're about to find out how good I'm not at this business. And when Chris Solis comes up in the next, I think we're only going for 17 hours. Thank you, but you're not that excited. When Chris Solis comes up, you're going to find out how not good at this business I really am. So my first year in the business, the first 13 months, I didn't get promoted. Why didn't we ask this guy to train? Who's an associate in the room? Who's an FA in the room? Who's a director in the room? Who's an Where's your team? Where's the associates and up? Associates and up. Associates and up, raise your hand. Yeah. It took me 13 months to get 3 and 3 in a month. Are you impressed? You shouldn't be. We got into a local office. Guys, the very first year of this business, my wife and I lived in Rancho Cucamonga. I love telling this story in SoCal because you guys know what I'm talking about. I now live in NorCal, and they're like, where's Rancho Chimichanga? We lived in Rancho Cucamonga, and we came from Rancho to Oxnard twice a week, Tuesday night deal and Saturday deal, and we did that for several months until they cracked open the Woodland Hilltops big AIG building. That used to be PHP's headquarters, and we would drive from Rancho Cucamonga to Woodland Hills twice a week in LA traffic on the 405 Carmageddon. If you don't believe in God, you should believe in hell. Just get on the 405 during rush hour. And we did that for a year. I put 50,000 miles in my car the first year of this business. I didn't get promoted. I didn't have a team. Why did I keep going? Because I started to believe that if I didn't quit, eventually I'd win. And some of you need to stop comparing your success to Wendy Munoz. The heavens part, the trumpet of God sounds, Gabriel comes down, and she recruits 3,000 people in a day. So that should sell you the dream. And you're going to get there. But you got to stop thinking that you can't do this because you're not there yet. Does that make sense? Yeah. So what if Andrew Gaines says, oh, it's so far. Oh, I don't feel like it. Oh, you don't know my life. My goldfish has the flu. If I make the same excuses you do, this is not happening. So you got to make a decision to graduate your excuses, graduate your small thinking. You've got to graduate that stuff. I'm going to talk about it. Come on. You got to graduate that stuff because I would venture to say you don't know me. You don't know you. You have no idea who you are. You didn't like go up to heaven into God's workshop and say, okay, what's the blueprint? What's inside of here? You didn't like read the owner's manual on you. You have no idea what's inside of you yet. So you're judging your potential off of not even having read the owner's manual. Like if you're a car movement, oh, it has insanity mode, wow. Like I get in Chris Elise's car a couple years ago. We drive from wherever we were to wherever we were going, and for like 25 minutes, he doesn't even touch the steering wheel, and I'm freaking out. I'm like calling the insurance company, updating my beneficiary, because Tesla is self-driving. Would you put your hands on the wheel, bro? You haven't even read the owner's manual. You have no idea what God made you for yet. So this whole like wrap your excuses, protect, you gotta graduate that. So we were part-time in business. We got into a local office. Diana said, hey, we're opening an office in Pasadena. You want to do it? And Pasadena is closer to Rancho Chimichanga than like Woodland Hills. So we said, heck yes. And she said, okay, well, if you want to be a part of the gang, we're going to have 12 people start. It's going to be the Dirty Dozen. Paul Madrano was there. Isn't that right? And she said, if you want to be a part of the gang, it's $200, pay to play. So as a trainee, training associate, not making money in this business, I was investing $200 a month to rent in my very first office. And some of you guys are directors and you're complaining about a plugin to run like a self-sustaining business. My goodness. My goodness. I'm scared. We cracked open the Pasadena office. Within 1 month, I became an associate. And none of them were my mom, my grandma, or my sister, my brother. I hit associate. 6 months later, we hit FA. 7 months later, we hit director. 8 months later, we hit marketing director. And my wife and I were the first couple in the company to hit MD on a completely part-time basis. Wow. We had 40, 50-hour-a-week jobs. We had a 1-hour commute, 45-minute commute to the office, and we hit it. Now, oh my God, that's amazing. That's the marketing brochure. Here's the real conversation. It took me 3 years to hit MD. Are you impressed? The correct answer is no. So let's try it again. Are you impressed? No. Right answer. So we didn't quit. We stuck around. We decided to go full time. In my second year in a local office, when we got a little bit closer, I made $52,000 on a part-time basis. Okay, maybe you all make 50 grand a month, but just be happy for me for a second. And my wife, she quit her job, she fired her boss, she went full-time, and then, I fired my boss and I walked away, went full-time. It was in June, you'll remember. That July we went full-time, and when I went full-time, the first 6 months being full-time, I made 6 figures in 6 months. I had never made $100,000 in 12 months. I don't know if I made $100,000 in 24 months in anything, but when we went full-time at PHP, we made 6 figures in 6 months. None of that happens if I quit. None of that happens if I listen to my own excuses. None of that happens if I don't change. Are you with me? Yes. So here's what happens. Here's what happens if you don't quit. This guy, dealing with low self-esteem, doesn't even own a suit, much less know how to tie a tie, gets into business, sticks with it. 6 figures, 6 months, the company sent us all over the world. Oh, that's the wrong one. Let's get out of here. Okay, moving on. So we did a trip that the company sent us to Spain and to France. Andy, that's France. Okay, I'm getting there. I told you about this part. They sent us to France, and my wife was an art major in college. This is the happiest picture of my wife you will find anywhere in the recesses of the internet. And for some reason, my wife loves it. Jen, she loves it when it rains. Like when it rains and it's cloudy and it's stormy, and I'm like, oh crap, I gotta go to field trainings and this. She's like, Jesus loves me. Like, she literally will sit there and pray for rain, and I'm sitting there like, I love that the rain. She's like, pray for rain. I'm like, dude, Elijah should have called you. But we're in Spain, or we're in Paris. We're in Spain. We're in Paris, it's raining, and she's happy as a clam. And I'm like, hey, yeah, this is great. All right. And we get to go to the Louvre. It's the Louvre. There's an R in there somewhere, like entrepreneur. They're like, do you want to be an entrepreneur? I can't even spell freaking entrepreneur. Like, thank God that Patrick made a t-shirt that breaks it down in syllables. we go to the Louvre, it's an art museum. And it's crazy because without this business, I put a ring on my wife's finger and I said, I'm never going to leave you, forsake you, be unfaithful to you, cheat on you, divorce you, and my number one job is to cover you and make sure you fulfill your destiny in God. Those are my rules. I said, I can't control you and I can't control what you do, but you know that you got this, you stuck with this. I'm stuck with you too, baby. We're about to hit 10 years next year. You guys have kids yet? Yeah, we have 400 adult children. Okay, just calm down. Make a different kind of baby. Guys, if I don't stick it in this business, all the things, the dreams, the fantasies that I wanted to give to this woman, they don't happen. Do you realize that I got to come through for my wife? I got to go take her to her favorite art museum that she never would have been able to go to in another country to go see the inspiration of why she got like her art major, Cezanne, to go and take photos with his freaking paintings. And she gets to go skip around Paris in the rain because of PhD. Yeah. Dudes, where do you have dudes? Dudes, do you have a special somebody in your life that you'd like to come through for? Yeah. Listen, if you just graduate your excuses, you're going to be able to come through for people that you care about in crazy, crazy ways. Where's the ladies at? Do you have a special someone that you want a friend to come through for you? Tell them they can do this business. Ladies, if you will pour belief into your significant other, we will run through walls. We'll run through walls. We got to go to the top of the Eiffel Tower. It's kind of cool. This says it's a place to kiss, and you Instagram it, so we gave the world way too much information.